HasselhoffTV, another episode, KUSH Conversation. We got Mizzle right here.
That's good. Mizzle, founder and creative director of Youth on Fairfax. I'm just a creator. I stand for the youth, I stand for the people, I stand for the real shit in the world, and I'm just all about like pushing things and being progressive and being positive and impacting people in my environment. It kind of started just based off of something that I felt it was necessary at the time. It was relative to just the different environments that I was in. I noticed a lot of insecurities amongst people and them just not comfortable and confident in being themselves. And I also just was around a lot of violence and just a lot of hate and unnecessary violence that was created from a lot of those insecurities. So JustBeCool was just created to give people another perspective, my perspective on where I thought the world needed to go and was ready to go, and in order to progress. Yeah, I think so. Just on the account of I've stopped fights before, you know? I've told my homies don't go out and do some stupid shit, you know? So I think it's, I don't know what the percentages and the stats are, but I noticed a lot of cats that used to be on some bullshit are now, you know, doing cool, positive things with their life. I didn't want it to be all about the JustBeCool brand or message. If I would have opened a JustBeCool store, it would be all JustBeCool products. Like, youth is more universal, you know what I'm saying? And not that it's more universal in the sense that it's for everybody. The store is a platform for young designers, young creators, everybody to express themselves through design and art and music. So the store itself, the purpose of it, the name youth was more fitting.
Yeah, it's about you, right?
Exactly, and it's about the whole movement is about youth, you know what I'm saying? The you and your youthfulness, you know? I mean, LA's Paperboys was like just a young brand at the time. That was my first company. It's just something that I was just throwing parties and you know, screen print t-shirts and shit, and it was kind of just like, you know, kind of a young, early stage of a creator's life, you know what I'm saying? A brand that I don't run it and it's not active anymore, but it was just something that, you know, like my first little brand.
It was a little stepping stone.
Yeah, my first ever job was at Coffee Bean. I worked there for like 3 weeks. And then my second job, I was a graphic designer. It just worked when I was at this time I was like 15, 16 years old. And but at the time I was still like always screen printing t-shirts and stuff on my own and just selling different designs and products that I made, you know. So yeah, I had other jobs, but I didn't really fit in that. So by the time I was 17, 18, I had quit any work for anybody and was just doing my own thing.
At 17, 18?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as tough then because I was still young, you know what I'm saying? I was 17, 18 years old. I was still living with my family, you know? But I was making money and I was cool with the money that I was making, you know what I'm saying? That was enough for me to live and free up my time to do what I want to do and build my brand. And then, you know, I moved on and got to the point where, okay, you start getting older, you take on your own responsibility. So when you get to that level, it's like, you know, you start getting offices and you start opening a store and all that sorts of stuff. You have to deliver on these things. So at 17, it was cool. It felt good. I mean, it wasn't like, I was always about just going and pushing and getting further and further, you know, trying to do better. I mean, we're just gonna continue to push the products out the store. You know, we're gonna continue to create and just put things into the world that, you know, make a way for the youth movement. You know, that make a way for the people that are not about, you know, anything negative. You know, so. You know, we're just creating products that represent this culture and this movement and the creators and the youth and the young. So, you know, I think that's what's next. I don't know. It might be something, a blessing that comes to me tomorrow that I can't predict. But, you know, what I'm going to do today is get back on some designs. Growing up in LA was LA. I mean, it's beautiful. But it was just, you know, LA is like, I have nothing bad to say about LA, you know?
Right.
Because it's just like, yeah, everybody has some tough times, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody has some amazing times, you know? But when you're in it and that's what you know, it's all good. It's just what you're conditioned to. You know, your environment. It's what made me who I am today. So what can I say about it? Well, I feel like it was great because I feel like I'm great now. You know, so it's like it was good.
Okay. Yo, HasselhoffTV with Mizzle right here. You, JustBeCool. KUSH CONVERSATION. We out.
What's up, LA? This is a public service announcement reminding you all to just be cool. To be cool is to keep a positive attitude about life and a world of peace, unity, and progress. In other words, fuck the bullshit, get this money, and stop hating, cause karma's a bitch. This is Mizzle, CEO and official LAX paperboy, reminding you to just be cool.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.